Welcome back to another episode of Fate Strange Fake. So in the previous one, we had an intense battle between the Dead Apostle, who is the master of assassin, and also the priest, who is the overseer of the Holy Grail War. But the big thing that happened in the previous episode is we found out that this fake Holy Grail War is just a precursor to an actual Holy Grail War, and they were talking about, like, you know, these heroic spirits being used as like catalysts, or this fake Holy Grail War being used as a catalyst, whatever, for this upcoming Holy Grail War. And the saber that we saw, which obviously wasn't supposed to be in this fake Holy Grail War, is actually a part of this new Holy Grail War, right? That's why a saber appeared, not because it was like a fluke or some kind of like glitch happened in the Matrix. It was because he was actually summoned as part of the Holy Grail War that happened after the fake Holy Grail War. So it's a double Holy Grail War. Okay, so it is kind of awesome. That means double the servants, you know, double the fun. So I am so excited to see what kind of servants we're gonna be seeing in this. So let's find out. We saw like some glimpses of like an archer at the end, I presume. Yeah, so let's find out who the new servants are gonna end up being, right? So if you wanna watch this, uncut and unblurred as always on my Patreon in the description. Let's go into Fate Strange Fake episode 4. Oh, here's Faldius. Puppetry. Okay. Yep. Oh. Interesting. So, to anyone who knows anything about, you know, the Third Holy Grail War, I know nothing about it. Obviously, I know that there's like an alternate Third Holy Grail War in Apocrypha, and then there's our one, the Fate Stay Night one. Is this, like, when does the timeline diverge? Is this Third Holy Grail War here completely different? Or was there actually someone from, what do they call it, Dioland, whatever it is? Did someone from that family actually participate in the Third Holy Grail War that we know of? Or is it a completely alternative one? I don't know enough about it. Okay, I think it's a completely different one. Oh, yeah, it's primer. Okay. Okay. A 7-day time limit. Oh, it's Hassan. It looked a lot like Cursed Arm, but could be anyone. Of course it's gonna be Hassan, actually. That makes sense, right? Hmm. She's so cool. Interesting. Yeah. What the hell is that? What is that? Who are you? You look so cool. She's been using this body for 3 years, she said. Didn't even flinch. Wow. It disappeared though. The arrow disappeared on impact. He's so cool. Oh. Oh. Archer versus Archer here. He's ready. Oh, here it is. What did you guys summon? And he's only half god. Okay. Well, good thing that Gilgamesh is 2/3 god, I think, right? Or is it 1/3? I think it's 2/3 god, right? He does have quite a lot of divinity. Okay. A seeker of vengeance. Oh! I was gonna say, you can say it's an Avenger. Oh, that was not the voice. Oh, that was Gilgamesh's voice. So is he actually an archer that was summoned as an Avenger? That would be kind of insane. A half god. Oh. He's gonna get Heracles. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. But he used it against Enkidu. The respect towards Enkidu is great. Oh. He's so cool. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, he has a lot of divinity. Okay, Enkidu also walked off the air earlier. We haven't seen Enkidu since. Oh! Rider! Finally! Yeah, I was saying in the opening, she looks a lot like Boudica. Or a little bit, not a lot. Oh, this is so cool. We have an Avenger. What are you doing, Saber? What are you doing? How did you even get here? Oh, it was the people who picked it up from the grocery store. Boyfriend. Ooh! The leather fit? Yeah! Yeah, they're gonna jam out. Have a sesh. This is actually cinema. Them playing in the back and this fight going on. This is great. Oh, of course. Classic rider. I mean, I'm assuming she's a rider. She could not be. Oh. Okay. Oh, hello. The Ishtar shots. Queen of Betrayal. They're dropping hints of identity, but it's not enough for me. Of a demonic or divine beast? Demonic divine? Why do you not harbor my father's power, the power of the war belt, upon your body? Interesting. And he's a half god, and then she is okay. The power of the war belt upon your body. Interesting. They're dropping hints of their identity. We'll see. Yeah, what is that? She has an awesome design, by the way. It's growing on me a lot. It looks pretty simple, but I like it a lot. Oh my goodness! Yeah? Oh my god, the horse is so well animated. Lightning? The power of some god against me. Apparently animating horses is one of the toughest things to animate, like in 2D. So them going hard on the horse animation is so fire. Yeah. He has the Avenger buff. The extra class buff. Oh. Oh. I wish I knew more about those things so that I could deduce who they are. Queen of Betrayal, huh? It does kind of remind me of the entire Boudica arc in Okeanos. A little bit. But it's obviously not her. What? What? It's Heracles! It's Heracles without the Madness Enhancement EX thingamajig? It's Heracles who can actually speak? Avenger Heracles? Okay. Didn't I reference this earlier? Didn't I reference fucking Heracles? I said he's getting Heracles earlier. Oh my god, that was unintentional. Okay, that was unintentional. I did not think that was actually Heracles. Okay, holy shit. Wait, if that's Heracles, Queen of Betrayal, who's Queen of Betrayal in the Greek mythology? I don't know. Oh my goodness. I feel like there's many. There's so many different queens in the Greek mythology. But Heracles? Avenger Heracles? That's why he's so strong. I seek vengeance against the gods. My servant? Oh, I love that they have command spells on different parts of their body. My servant, so she's a master? Okay. Don it. Oh! Now you bark? Don't you dare cut away. What the fuck? That's a servant. Is it a ruler? Oh my god. An illusion. That's an illusion as well, yeah. Nice! No hesitation. Is it... Yeah, Illusion Weaver. Revenger. Oh, and who deceives himself? Yep. Alcides? Hippolyta? Oh, War God Ares's daughter. Okay. Wait. So like Penicillin? What's her name? Penthelia? Okay, I'm gonna do a tiny bit of research at the end of the episode. Are you gonna also reveal your true name? We know a lot of them now. Hmm. I wonder if I'm gonna know his name when he reveals it. Because I don't know much about the Knights of the Round Table. Whoa! Who's that? Pierre Basile. Ah! Pierre Basile. Not to me though, you're gonna have to Come on! Pierre Basile. He's gonna do it here. Oh! Yeah! Oh, shit! Richard Lionheart. Okay! 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 Now that name I know. I'm happy that I know the name. Okay, before we actually go into anything, let me quickly go back and just see the name that the Avenger gave so that I know. Hippolyta and Hippolyta Alcides. Okay, I'm not gonna do a lot of research because I don't want to spoil myself on anything. But Alcides. I'm gonna just quickly look up those names. Alcides. Greek origin meaning strength or descendant of Alcaeus. Famously used as the birth name of the mythological. Okay, I thought so. I thought so. That's what I thought. I thought it was Heracles' like name before he became like a hero or whatever, or before he became like the known to be what he is today, right? Yep. Okay, so that's true. And then Hippolyta. It's very similar. Hippolyta, mythological character. In Greek mythology, Hippolyte was a daughter of Ares and Ortrera, queen of the Amazons, and a sister of Antiope and Melanope. She wore her father's Ares' zoster, in Greek word found in the Iliad and also meaning war belt. Some English translations prefer girdle. Okay, so that's a very similar story to Penthesilea. What about Penthesilea? Amazonian queen in Greek mythology, Arison. Oh, and the sister of Hippolyta. Wait, that didn't say it. Okay. Okay, she's the sister of Penthesilea. Interesting. I know of Penthesilea because she's an FGO. I didn't know Hippolyta though. Okay. Okay. Cool. Good to know. So we have Penthesilea's sister in this, who, I mean, I'm gonna say it, I think she's kind of cooler than Penthesilea, not gonna lie. I mean, Penthesilea does run Amazon though, so that is, I guess she has some merit there. But we also finally get Heracles that can talk. Wow, that was not on my bingo card for this series, but I am so excited. I'm so excited. That's gonna be so hype. Heracles who can actually speak, an Avenger, Heracles who's trying to take down the gods, which would make sense because the gods were always against him, right? So, especially a few certain gods who are definitely very much against him. So him taking down the gods is very on brand for him. It's so cool. That's gonna be so awesome to see, right? That's so cool. And also him like throwing away and refusing his name as Heracles, as the you know, the demigod Heracles is so cool. Not wanting to acknowledge it, not wanting to acknowledge, you know, his roots to the gods and stuff like that. That's awesome. I love him. He's gonna be so cool. It's interesting that he's using a bow though. That's very interesting, right? But I can't wait to see more of him. So he's an Avenger. I mean, I'm guessing, yeah, what they said, they said that, you know, he's an Avenger, so I'm guessing that also is gonna pertain to his class being an Avenger. I'm guessing he wasn't just like an Avenger as a word Avenger, lowercase Avenger, if you will. I'm guessing he is the class Avenger, the extra class. I was thinking about this, but I don't think it holds true because of the assassins. I was thinking, I wonder if every single person or every single servant summoned here is gonna be of a different class, because technically we do have 7 main classes, and if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there's, not counting Shielder, there's 6 extra classes? Alter Ego, Moon Cancer, Avenger, Foreigner, shoot, I'm blanking. There's more. I know there's more. Ruler and Pretender, that's it. It took me like a minute of just sitting in silence. It's a Ruler and Pretender as well. Right, I don't know how many of those classes are going to be actually, like, I feel like, you know, some things like Moon Cancer, that's like an FGO thing. I don't think it's going to exist. Well, maybe it will actually. I don't know. We'll see, right? We'll see. But I was saying, yeah, there's 6 extras and 7 main classes, excluding Beast and Shielder. So I wonder if, and here there's obviously 6 plus 7 servants in this fake Holy Grail War and Holy Grail War, right? So I wonder if all of them are going to be a different class, but then we have double Hassan there, right? It could be that one of the Hassans is like something like a Pretender or something along those lines, right? It wouldn't be too unusual, but I don't know. I don't think so. That would be kind of interesting. I don't think that would be the case though, because we also have seen all the classes, all the servants that we've seen so far, none of them have been confirmed to be a repeat. So yeah, I do wonder. I wonder if there's gonna be more. But we'll see, right? Or I wonder if that's gonna be the case, right? Avenger, yeah. And then the Assassin would be the only one that's iffy. And then I also thought that the Black Shadow thing is gonna be the Rider, right? The Black Shadow with the girl is gonna be a Rider, because that was the only one that was kind of like missing from the main classes, apart from a Saber in this fake Holy Grail War. But it appeared to not, I mean, it wouldn't make sense for it to be a Rider. It doesn't seem like any kind of Rider, but to be fair, it's pretty rare that a Rider actually seems like a Rider. So yeah, it can be anything. That thing can actually be anything. The most sense, I was thinking it would be like an Avenger of some sorts, kind of like Angry Manga or something along those lines, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Is this also the first Avenger in a Fate series that's actually powerful? Like, Angry Mango obviously didn't reach its full potential, that's why he was always so weak, and we saw it in, or I saw it in Fate Khalid Line of Prisma Ilia, and obviously in the Stay Night universe, but there it was very weak, right, because it never achieved its full potential. Actually, no, it wasn't in Fate Khalid Line of Prisma Ilia, never mind, don't disregard that, that was me misremembering it. It was just in Fate Stay Night. But it was very weak because it never reached full potential. But apparently, if it did reach full potential, it would be like on the level of a beast. Either way, though. Either way. So, yeah, this is, I think, the first time we are seeing a full power Avenger in a Fate anime. At least out of the ones that I've seen. which is gonna be so awesome. That's gonna be awesome to see, right? That's gonna be so hype. And then obviously we have this rider. I mean, also, once again, I'm saying she's a rider because she seems like a rider, right? But she could very well be something else. Extra classes are just a free-for-all, so God knows who anyone is. I'm gonna guess that one of them would be a ruler. Now, Francesca, is that her name? I think so, right? I don't know why I can't remember her name, because I think it was only said like once or twice. I think it's Francesca, the girl who has the teeth, the mouth in her belly that we just saw in this episode, right? She was talking about how it would be so cool to see a ruler in this Holy Grail war, right? So, and then obviously now we see that she has a servant of her own. I would take a gander that that would be a ruler of some kind. It also seemed like it was kind of like, you know, mediating the battle in a way, being like, hey, let's calm it down a bit, let's not reveal our true names too fast, guys. You know, so maybe it was doing like ruler stuff. So maybe that could be a ruler. If that were the case, we have Archer being Gil, or let's go from the beginning. We have Saber being Richard Lionheart. Hello? Richard fucking Lionheart. I'm so happy there was someone that I actually knew. I was so worried that they were just gonna do some name that's like semi-obscure, but like some people who dove deep into like Knights of the Round Table would know, and I would be just left there like completely flabbergasted, not knowing at all who it is. But no, it's actually like a extremely famous person in Richard Lionheart, which is awesome to see. That's gonna be so hype. That's gonna be great. I am so happy. He's a lot more positive and upbeat than I would expect of a Richard Lionheart, but you know what? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He's gonna be great. But anyways, we have a Saber in Richard Lionheart, we have Archer Gilgamesh, we have Lancer Enkidu, we have Caster being the writer one from Orlando, right? And then we have a rider who I'm going to presume was Hippo. And then we have Assassin, who is, well, I'm gonna guess, I don't know if both of them are gonna be assassins, as I said, but it's one of the Hassans who's an assassin. And then we have a Berserker, of course, being Jack the Ripper. Yes. And then the question is, we have an Avenger, and we probably have a ruler. I would guess those are gonna be pretty safe bets. The ruler is a bit more iffy. And then the rest are under a question mark. What's the shadowy thingy gonna be like, and what are the rest of the servants gonna be, right? And also, obviously, as I said, what is one of the Hassans? Are they both assassins or not? I don't know, right? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Such a cool episode. So cool. I really like these reveals, and I love that scene of Richard in the back just playing, like Lionheart in the back playing the guitar, and then a battle going on while the music is jamming out, a sash is in order. That was awesome. I'm just so excited now. Shit, I can't believe we have to wait another week for it, but hey, that's gonna be all. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.